Yo, 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 yo. What's up, dudes? How's it going? Boom, 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 boom. How are you, cutie pie? Hey, yo. I'm doing fantastic. Alright, let's hit him with a 53. Hello, good afternoon. AJ, what's up, man? Boy, how's it going? Hopefully you guys are making your coins on silvers and investing in them. Oh my goodness, the amount of open bids right now is crazy. Oh! 11K! 11K! Nah, man. That's unfair. That's unfair. So what's the investment for Team 2? The pinned comment and the words on the screen, buddy. Lost 8K on Arsenal. Yeah, WSM has some explaining to do, man. Let's pretend like we're extremely pissed at him. Okay? Can we do that? Alright, I need to get one of them for 53. Tomorrow... probably going to be too late. I don't know. I'd like to get one before it goes out of packs. I didn't sell at the right time because I was at work, but the market was saturated. The men's went up more than the women's. Oh, come on! No! I'm not winning against sniping bots. The super low... Mumbo, why do you have to talk about silvers right now when good common method didn't work anymore? I went to silvers. I don't need competition. Yeah, you're right. Silvers don't work, mate. I think we should all stay away from silvers. I don't think anybody should bid 150 on a silver ever again. Especially on leagues that have good links to top leagues and have cards that people want to potentially use for evolutions. I definitely think that's a really bad idea. Alright, I'm not giving up until we get one, mate. Alright? I'm so bad. I am literally so bad. Here, can I do a... Let's make it easier. Let's do like a 51 to 53. That way the super cheap ones don't pop up. Because I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to deal with Seed 1 go for 11.25. Made 50K from Turkey Silvers from Silver Investment. Nice. I'm so happy I sold most of my Silver Bundesliga woman cards in the hype before new content. Because it didn't require either of the teams. It was the two teams, but you didn't need any of them. So which silver cards do we need to pick up? Everything you can pick up. Absolute melt you are. Fred, welcome back, mate. We miss you. Alright, we'll try to get Gaia later. I won't waste your guys' time. We'll keep the bidding going. Show you guys the easy coins. Woman, men, which league? You can do specific or everything. Literally everything is profit. But the most profit's going to be the things that get used for SBCs the most. Or have objectives, or will have objectives, will have foundations. Liga NOS will have foundations soon. Flashes, what's up, buddy? And when to sell? Literally, you can flip right now for profit, or you can club stock. It's completely up to you. I'm doubling and tripling my coins right now on a lot of cards. Having a party at mine for the UFC. You want to come? I'll think about it, mate. Can I get back to you? Yeah, the marquee matchup supply today was really nice. I think the marquee matchups investor is a good idea, but I think selling before Kanto is the play. I think that's usually the play. Especially if people... The thing you gotta realize too, and I completely forgot about this, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. And if I knew about it, everyone must have known about it. So I think over-investing was definitely a thing there too. 100%. By the way, I don't care if I bid 200 on these silvers either. Still make 85 coins profit per card if I sell for 300. If I buy 100 for 200 and sell all for 300, that's 8.5k profit. Listen, you could do any league right now. Everything was going for 300 plus yesterday. Now you have a bunch of open 150 bids. So that's how quickly the market changes, man. If you have hundreds of thousands of coins, you can literally club stock everything and start flipping dupes. If you have, let's say, very limited coins, you can sit there on certain leagues. Let's give another example right now. Silver common. Let's pick a random league. Let's do NWSL. NWSL looks like most cards will go for 300 within the hour. We'll do like a max price of 150, minimum buy now of like 500. Start chucking down 150 bids. So why are you doing the championship right now? No reason. Other than making coins. What are you invested in? The pinned message in chat and the literal text on the screen, buddy. Would be my recommendations. Blake, what's up, buddy? Mumble yo-yo. You got 100K? Perfect. How's your day? Fantastic, buddy. We are printing coins, my man. You all leave my silvers alone? Be a shame if someone tried to snipe Gaia right now and took him from me. Why silvers? Because I like doubling my coins and making the easiest profit in the world. If you can pick them up for 150, they can't get any lower than that. And throughout the week, they're constantly 300 plus. They're very common in marquee matchups and other SBC solutions throughout the week as well. Evolutions, it's very common that people use silvers in evolutions or they're capped at silvers. There's a million reasons. You can look at our trading playlist if you want to see our silver trading video that we made at the start of the year. That's in the description, or you can put ! trade in chat. But if you guys want to see another silver video, I can definitely make another one. Yeah, we make tens of millions of coins every single year off of silvers. We love silvers. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I've been looking at the price of The Girouds. He's always hovering around the 17.5, 18. He then goes to 18, and then he goes back down to like 17.5. If my goal is to get some lazy lists, I might put it closer to what the buy now is right now. I sold a few at 20K today. But if I can put him down to like, let's say 19, we're still making over 1,000 coins per card. And then we could get ready for potentially another investment this week as well. So would it be smart to do that, do you think? Free up some space too? Let's do it. Why are you doing championship in specific? I'm not. I'm doing most leagues. I'm going through different leagues. Everything that could potentially have value, which is everything. But a lot of people like using different leagues for evolutions. So ask yourself the question, where do most people end up doing evolutions for? You have the people who do Prem. You have the people who have their teams in the United States. You have people who have their teams in Spain. You have women's leagues people might want to use. There's a billion different routes you can go for everything. I just like using the championship because we're Sunderland fans, so I know for me, I'm about to overpay any Sunderland card. Whether that's for putting in my team, an evolution, SVC. You selected Cucurella. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get one or two sales at 19. Do silvers get supplied on Fridays? I think it's only during marquee matchups they have supply. Marquee matchups is the weekly one usually. And then you also have the tradable, was it the Prime Silver Players Pack? People can do like once every, what, 3 or 4 days? Or whatever it is. Maybe 5. I can't remember. I've won quite much Liga FSs. My rule of thumb is if you don't have it in your club and you're doing a specific league and you have coins, chuck it in as an investment, and once you start getting into dupes, sell the dupes. That way you can do best of both worlds, especially if you're doing 150 bids. But if your goal is literally just to make coins and you can double your coins right now, I would just sell on and keep flipping. Is 180K enough for a club stock? What is 480,000 divided by 150? Can anyone do the math for me real quick? 480,000 divided by 150. I suck all servers that don't sell for at least 300 in my club. That's a good way to look at it too. Yeah, everyone has their different ways of doing things. There's no one right way to do silvers. On PlayStation right now, you can make profit on every single silver with the 150 bid, so it really doesn't matter one way or another. We can get weirdly specific in some ways. We can do the beard method. We can do the woman method. We can do the random country method. We can have the chat give us a criteria method. Oh, I think I accidentally blocked you. Can you see my messages? Yeah. I think I missed your last one, though. Sorry. United's playing in the middle of the UFC. If we lose, I'm sending everyone home and going to sleep. You won it, but what cost? WSM. I am never taking investment advice from you ever again, mate. That was the biggest waste of time in the world. I didn't really lose any coins. I only had like 100 cards, and I broke even on most of it. It was just the selling things on that was a pain. But hey, I realized something, and it made me know that if you're at the point where you have investment information and you're telling us, it's already too late. So Arsenal was in it, but you picked women, and women were way less than the men. So it did not go well at all. You're lucky I didn't overpay for the golds. Otherwise, I would have had your head. Women normally go for more money. I guess this time they did. Like 3.2 thousand players? Okay, so Boy, let me ask you a question. Do you, or was it Boy who asked that? Yeah, it was. Do you think theoretically you could bid on 3,200 players, either time-wise or before you run into duplicates that you start flipping for profit? It's going to be very unlikely that you'll ever run out of coins doing that. David, I could use woman? Yeah, you always can if it's a team that is both men and women. Should I club stock the whole 400K? Think of it like this. If you can get a silver for 150, there's times throughout the week where almost every single card will double. So if you have the time to put 400K into silvers, theoretically you can double your coins. But usually it doesn't work like that. Usually you sell one on for 2,000, you sell another one on for 800, you sell a few on for 400, you sell hundreds on for 300, you sell the occasional for 250. Like, it's never going to be just an exact number. Get them for 150, then what? Either make coins on them now or throw them in your club. How many of you guys have never traded or invested in silver commons before? Yes or no in chat. Have you traded or invested with silver commons before? Actually, I'm going to put a poll too. Blake, shut up. Blake. Have you ever traded or invested in silver commons for 150? I started a bit last year after starting to watch you. Hey, GG. Yeah, if you guys, if this is your first time ever seeing it or hearing about it, it is a whole new world, man. Why'd you tell me to shut up? You said you've never traded or invested in silvers before. That's a lie. Many people sell the silvers for $250. What to do? Sell them for more. Let's say I get 10K worth of silvers. How much would I make? Depends on what you bid on. There's some silvers I picked up that went for 1,000 coins earlier today. The same one's now 500 coins. There's some I've sold on right now that you saw for 500 plus. There's others that are 250. Each one has a different price. So the question you should be asking is, if you're doing a certain league or nation or position, whatever it is you choose to do, on average, what are you getting per card? And then how many cards would you have to pick up and sell to make those coins? So like, let's take your 10K. Let's break your 10K down. Let's say you took your 10,000 coins. You bid 150 on a bunch of different cards. You could bid on 66 cards, so you don't have enough for a full transfer list yet. I would get more specific. I'd maybe look at like championship silvers for 150. I'd look at women's leagues like the NWSL, maybe the women's Prem, maybe the women's German league, things like that. You can look also at what the buy now is in advance, whether through compare price, or you can just go to the league. Here, I'll show you guys the filter right now. I will make up a random filter. It'll make coins off of it. You ready? Look at that. 400, 300. Boom. Doubled and almost tripled. All right, let's make up one right now. Let's do just the whole market. So if I go to quality, silver common, and I go to max buy now 200 coins. If you are on the PlayStation or Xbox market, any single 150 bid right now is guaranteed profit within the hour. On the low end, 200, but it's still guaranteed profit no matter what. Let's go to positions now. Let's say we did a center back. What does that mean? We still got 200. We still got 250. A lot of them are going for 250 within the hour. So let's do like a max price of 150. Let's do like a minimum buy now of 600 to get a lot of those low ones out of here. If I see an open bid right here, I could compare price in advance. You see the 300 there, the 250. I could probably sell that for 250 within the hour, but if I don't have a lot of coins, I probably want to avoid that for now. This one looks like a lot more likely that I'll be able to bid 150 and flip it for 300 within the hour. This one, 250 within the hour. This one has a 150 bid on it. 300 within the hour. So you can look that way. Or you can just bid on everything. I like doing this though. I like going to different leagues. So I showed you the championship before. Let's do the championship again. If I got a 200 coins, everything's going for 200. Everything's going for 250. Everything is guaranteed to sell for 300 within the hour right now. So if you get a 150 bid on a championship player, you're guaranteed to double your coins within the hour, bare minimum. Now, if you want to choose to bid 200, you can. If you want to try to snipe for 200, you can. You're still making at least 100 coins per card. But I like, especially when the market's a little lower, to do everything 150. Silvers make me lose 760K. Yeah, you're right. Let's do Women's League One. What's that looking like? Women's League One. Everything's selling for 200 within minutes. Everything is 250 within the hour. Are you also stocking common golds in your club? I will. I'm going to take the 100,000 plus coins I'll make from silvers, and I'll invest in more gold commons. And also, too, if we get the, Girouds to sell, I'll have plenty of coins to work with for gold commons. You can do nations. Remember, everything has value. But also value can be different depending on the time. There might be some days where there's a footbin solution for a daily SBC that sends Sweden players to the moon. There might be a day where I don't know, Germanation, all the different leagues in Germany, you need like a lot of the same nation, but a minimum of like 4 different leagues is the criteria. And you need high chem. So people are going to be going to things like that. That's where the investment part pays off even more than just the trading and flipping. You can always trade and flip if you see everything's going for 200 plus. And you can place a 150 bid. But where you really make the millions of coins throughout the year is in the investing. But I like doing both. Monday I'm doing 25 upgrade SBCs, and I'll sell the rest of common golds if I have profit. Nice. Dudes, I was planning these past 2 weeks to make a video of the pack openings I did for the 80 pluses. Kind of like we did with the 78 upgrade initially. But when I tell you, we literally packed nothing in the past 2 weeks. It would have been, I feel like, the most pointless video to make. Mumble, are you single? As of like a week ago, yeah. My girlfriend and I broke up. You got more packs, Mumble? Hey, GG. Do you want to do a share play, or are you just saying in general? Oh, you got for Friday, right? You're doing it for Friday. Never mind. How many coins are you on? If I got completely liquid, probably 1.5 mil. I'm debating whether I waste the Evo right now for 75k. The issue with the Evo, man, is not necessarily the cost. It's the expectation of what you get out of it. Because I'm not doing, like, meta cards. I'm doing Sunderland players. So, like, as much as I'd love a Dan Neal or a Pure Aqua, does it make sense to spend 75k right now to get a 78 Dan Neal? This card looks pretty good to me. Chuck a shadow on him. I would love playing with this. Especially for like squad battles and stuff, my Sunderland team. I think I'm going to take Neal over Aqua just off a rating alone. Because if we look at Aqua, he's a 65. I would love to put him in. I should have did specific leagues so we could get to him faster. Got Matete as well. Here's Aqua. He's a 65. So although I'd love to do him, 75k to get him to a 73 rated, I don't know if it's the best use. Final home. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. She's fantastic, but we just weren't the best fit for each other, I'd say. It is what it is. I would rather have that realization now than like 6 months into a relationship. It sucks, but is what it is. You won't catch me saying a bad thing about her, though. She's great. How much worth of silvers do you have club stocked right now? Probably 100,000. She didn't die, guys. She dumped them, yeah. I was giving her my thesis on Silver Commons and the Libertadores method, and she got sick of it. She's like, listen, you gotta choose. It's me or the silver market. She didn't know what a lib was. I mean, to be fair, I did tell her we were naming our first child Liberta, and she wasn't having it. She thought Lib was a terrorist organization. I bought so many coins of content because you bought 12 Malassias and sold all for 5k. Dude, Carlos printed coins today, and he wasn't even trying. Carlos had a bunch of championship players in his club, and he sold a bunch for, what was it? What did he put in there? 1,000 plus? I think one went for like 2.5. It just so happened to be the positions that the evolution required. You told her your first kid was called the strongest. That was his nickname. It's still going to be his nickname. We just need to find... never mind. Yo, bro, are you ever in a call in your Discord? If you hop in right now, I can be. Do you have like a question on silvers you want answered? Do silvers sell for 200? Yes, everything sells for 200 plus right now. So every 150 bid on PlayStation, Xbox is guaranteed profit. And the moment, and can be used as an investment. I would do both. Not just chatting. We occasionally do. Some people have share plays on PC that we do through Discord. But we have our channels that we talk in. I would say the most active one is probably the football talk. And that's normally Pastor Fred crapping on all of us and the teams we support. Gonna name my firstborn Chiellini. But yeah, what I would say, like, pros and cons. The con of bidding on everything at one time, especially if you don't have a lot of coins, is the things you might be bidding on right now could have a buy now of 250 within the hour, as its highest. However, the reason that's a bad thing is also the reason it's a good thing. What's low in value now is easier to pick up, and one time when it's going to be higher in value, you already have it in your club and you don't have to worry about it. League, Savvy Simmons is added to come as an objective SBC during Trailblazers. Hold on, I just downloaded the Twitter/X app for the first time on my computer instead of using it through Chrome. It is so much faster now. That card looks sick. Stats are a prediction, but if it's anywhere... Wait, they think he's going to be an 88 rated? No shot he's an 88 rated. I don't think that'd be possible. But yeah, same logic with the ones that have the higher buy now. Like, let's say Championship, for example. Championship, everything's going for 300 plus. If you are just sticking to bidding on the Championship for 150, you might have a lot more competition, and you might get outbid for 200 on a majority of them. However, I wonder... Hold on. Oh yeah, this is my team, by the way, for those of you wondering. Cancelo and Marquinhos, I'll sell on this week when they're in packs. I think Cancelo is going to be in the promo. Marquinhos is. Hakimi will sell at some point too. But look who I got first owner yesterday. I forget what I packed him in. I think it was through my objectives level. I think. Show the card. Oh, the, here. This is the stats predicted and rating and stuff. You looking at my club is 0 fodder. Wait a second. Hold on. I hope he's an objective. I think he'd be an SBC. I don't think they'd make that card an objective. Why is my game frozen on this? We'd have to find a way to get him in, though. Pay to win? Shameful. Well, okay, question. When people say pay to win, I'm still a little confused by that. I get the idea of paying to have an advantage, paying to be ahead of the curve, especially when it comes to meta, or having coins. But if you're a decent trader and you can make liquid coins, I feel like a lot of those pay to wins, you can end up surpassing at some point. Like, how many people here spend hundreds of dollars on FIFA points a year, but don't ever get over 10 million coins? Can I share my screen so you don't, so you can rate my team and check if I did the investments good? You can put it in the team section of Discord, or you can send a PlayStation screenshot. Either way. It'll be hard to link. It'll be cheap. Actually, hold on. This is what I was gonna do. Two things I was gonna do. I was gonna look for special Bundesliga cards. Oh, you know what? The Celdia even more now probably is gonna go up. Got the Goatsa. Interesting. Okay. How much? Oh, Bonucci rose. A little bit. Bonucci with a shadow. Probably should have got it for 1,000 coins cheaper, but will that still work? Like 750 to 1,000 on that. I spent 10K on FIFA points. What else was I gonna do? Oh, the Gaia. 1 second. Gotta try to get a Gaia still. There's an Evo with Warner and Openda, but they're both 3-star skills. Yeah, how are you guys deciding to do your Evos this year? I know some people are doing like only one team if it's possible. Check the teams in Discord, and we will in a sec, bud. If anyone else has a team they want us to check out, post it in the Discord. We'll look in a few minutes. Send the clip on PlayStation of a crazy snipe you got. Mumbo, active. How do I report someone on PlayStation? Unbelievable. Evos are behind the power curve, to be honest. Only good ones are the Relentless Swinger for 50K. The issue with them being behind the power curve and their pricing is that exact reason. I would love to get all the Sunderland players Evo'd. But is it the best use of coins to spend 75,000 on a card that won't even get to 80 rated yet? I'm still going to do it. It just seems like a little bit of a waste, you know? And they know people are going to do it. That's the thing, too. The reason they price it that way is they probably have data, and they know how many people got it for the 50,000 ones. What trading method do you use for silver cards? Rhino, it is the pinned message in chat. It is the text on the screen that you are currently looking at. And it is in the trading tip playlist. But you can make profit on everything right now. After 40 minutes, 26 pages. Jeez. GG, man. Alright. That should be enough time for Discords. Let me check them. Nunez, Griezmann, Rashford, Rice, De Jong, Rodrigo. Ooh, he got the Blanc done. Solid team there. King Richard. How's Morata as an 85? Is that card any good? Griezmann. Beckham. This is a really interesting team. I don't think there's a single person in the game that has this group of 11 players but you. Tony has Wilson, Werner. Gonna get Davies in there. Nice. How's Coble? Is that bronze? Griezmann as a super sub is OP. You got Donovan. Noise. Always crazy team. Rodrigo. That's a first owner Mbappe. It's a first owner Mbappe. Wow. That's me. Are you proud? I'm extremely proud of you, buddy. Jinglicious, what's up, bud? I'm finally not weird anymore. Okay. Coble smells. I prefer Lloris. Lloris is on other level. Oh! I hate it here. I missed it. Only weird people call themselves not weird. Bid sash change, try again later. Soft ban. Unless you're at the unassigned limit. But if it happened on web app companion app, just switch to the other. If it happened on web app, switch to the companion app. If it happened on both, just switch to the console. If it happens on PS4, go to PS5. If it happens on PS5, go to PS4. I hate it. I hate it. I saw it too. And I accidentally clicked again to the next one. I'm moving too quickly almost. No! Ross Stewart is a saint. You spelt Stewart completely wrong, mate. I got an Xbox, LMAO. I hate PlayStation. That's a weird, really weird take, mate. Congrats, I guess. Hopefully you get better soon, though. Alright, let me try to get one more snipe, and then we'll go back to silver bidding. I apologize for the very poor sniping you're seeing of me. I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. They're popping up. I got this. Next one is mine. No! Alright. We got this. I'm getting closer. You know what? Actually, we're going to make this easier on ourselves. What does Gaia usually have on him? A shadow or an anchor? What are shadows going for? Yes! There we go! Come on! They're going for close to 60,000. We sniped for 55, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. All you gotta do is put on a chem style that gives it more value and have it not listed for the lowest buy now. GG. Have I tried Rodrigo's new card? Yes. I'm a big fan. Alright, who am I missing? Cancelo's the investment. Who else? Costa. Beautiful. Daisuke profit after that painful sniping for 40 minutes? Nah, it's never painful. Profit is never painful. Or he could have bid on 200 silvers and made 30K. Hey. It is what it is, man. Alright, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to list all the silvers that can sell for maybe 400 plus. Oh, by the way, Luke 09 was one physical away from being able to have the most overpowered double upgrade with both the left back and the CDM position modifiers on him. We could have done the left back upgrade and then into the CDM. You would have went from what, 69 to like 72, 73? And then, I think, what, close to 80? So I really hope there comes an SBC for silver so they can go to like 600 plus. I mean, there's always silvers that are going for 600 plus. You're hoping for everything, like the whole market, which is great. But don't let that distract you from the fact that you can always sell cards on for the types of money you're looking for. That's the beauty of club stock and everything, and not just a specific thing. What is WSM, by the way? That is someone in our community. You'd have to have him explain his name. He's currently banished from our community right now. I really like watching you and Teddy127. Teddy's a chill dude. I like Teddy. Also, too, for those asking if we only do low-end methods or if we do high-end stuff, I do trading and investing with silvers and low-end stuff that makes me a ton of coins. And then with those ton of coins, we then take more risk on bigger things, whether that be like inform or special card investing, flipping. That way, if we break even or lose coins on a potential high-end thing, we can just make back whatever it is with the silvers. For me, it gets me more comfortable with doing higher end stuff. It makes me feel better that we constantly have a way we're making coins outside of gambling higher end. I would like to, however, if we could sell the Girouds, I'd like to buy a Bruno this weekend. Take a gamble on a Bruno. Is he down to 150 yet? If I have 25 pages of silvers, how much do I make? Pages, you got to explain a little bit more. A page on console is 10. A page on web app companion apps 20. So you could have double or half the amount I think you do. And I couldn't tell you a price because everything's different, buddy. You might have one on a page that goes for 1,000 plus and another that goes for 250. But if you give yourself a guaranteed, like, let's say on average you can sell for 300 because you're going to have those higher end ones and then the lower end ones. Let's say 300 on average. If you're picking them up for 150, you're doubling your coins. How many coins did you put in? Double that. Or you can do 300 times 0.95 and then times it by how many cards you have in your club. That'd be how many coins you have. Yeah, if Bruno dips to like 140, I'm 100% picking one up. Even if he gets to 150. Dude, I honestly might just get out of my Girouds. We'll see. We got enough space on the transfer list to flip. We don't need to get out of them yet, but... Look at his passing. He has play style plus for the through balls. Passes travel faster. Loft and lob. He has 2 ball control ones. And then he has Travella. That is beautiful. Have you seen VVD's price? I remember him selling for $950 and now he's $600. Yeah, dude, that's another one I'd be looking at too. Let's see. Let's say on the low end, I get rid of Girouds for, I think he's what, 17.5 right now? Let's say 17. Let's say I break even on it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I included Romero in that. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and the Arawas. 27, 28. No, let's say 25. They'll get more specific with those. So we have 425 liquid. Let's say plus 25 for this. Let's do low. And then we'll do a plus 20. $500K, 65, 565. We could sell the Ruben Dij. You could sell the golds. Oh, yeah. We might be able to get Van Dijk. Would it make more sense to go in on a Van Dijk or a Bruno and some other card then? We'll see. I'm really happy that we got him for 21. Ruben, we could have gone for closer to 100K. But we got him with a shadow at 109, hopefully. Looks like, what, 120 right now? If I could sell this card for 130 plus with a shadow on, I think I'd be happy. Let's do 139, 137. No, 129 start. What's the minimum I have to sell this on for to make profit? I have to sell for at least 115. Is it better to bid on all silver cards? Yes and no, Rhino. I have a million videos from last year, and I have a video from this year explaining silvers in more detail if you want to look in our trading playlist. We've explained it like 10 times already this stream, so I don't want to repeat it in vivid detail. But in general, everything has value right now. But you don't know necessarily what's going to be the highest or lowest each day. So I like doing everything. But you can get more specific for higher buy nows. It's just going to be harder to win those unbid. I don't have the balls to invest in VVD yet. Yeah, I might just do a Bruno. I really want to go in on Dante's, man. There's so many things I want to go in on. I can't wait till later this year where we just have millions liquid. And then we can make more moves like that. If Dante's like 19K right now, I don't know what he is. Yes. Yes. If we can snipe for 18. And then 19 with a shadow. That'd be a good pickup too. Are you just mass listing all your silvers right now? No. I'm club stocking mainly. Listen, all silvers are in club or certain nations or leagues selling? I'm mainly club stocking and then selling dupes. Unless it's, I think we were selling on the championship a little bit right now. Because they're all 300 plus currently. So I'm just looking through which ones I can get 400 plus for. And then I'll go back to everything. See, the thing is, investing, this is going to sound like complete bullshit, but also like the most common sense thing in the world. Investing's really not that hard. Most people just don't have the patience for it, me included. Like, most of the investments I've done so far this year, solid logic would pay off greatly, but I see something else I want to do, and then I get out of my stuff prematurely. I know the second I get rid of my Girouds, he's going to be up to like 20K plus within the next week or so. But since I only have like less than 30 of them, my philosophy is, hey, if he's taking up roughly 30 spots, is there something else I could be flipping more cards of, making more profit, that it makes sense to get rid of it now and fill up other stuff? Or does it make sense to get rid of it now, be able to afford a Bruno, going on a Bruno. And if we can make like 30 or 40K on a Bruno, would that be better? Plus, we could play with a Bruno then. Also, I'm looking at like if Marquinhos and Cancelo get into this team, which I think both of them are. I think Marquinhos is confirmed for sure. I don't know if Cancelo is. Depending on how much the Marquinhos is, if he's only like 200K or so, I'm getting that card as an investment and putting it in my team. So I want to be able to have enough liquid coins to afford that at its minimum. Why did you buy so many championship silvers? Every championship silver right now is 300 plus. So I'm bare minimum doubling my coins. I'm sure there's some other leagues that are the same way. I know for a fact there is because we've gone through some other ones already. This is just one of them. Selling is also the hardest part. People overhold their investments, especially specials. Well, the thing with specials, this is another thing I'm like debating this year. Investing / just lazy listing for like 500 to 1,000 extra coins specials. Like I'd rather do that with an investment, get less for it, but have them sell quicker than wait for a higher price. Like we were doing with the Mikados and the Sildias. We ended up selling the Sildias, I think, at 16K. And they're, what, 20 plus right now? So you could look at that as we missed out on a ton of coins on him. But he was really nice lazy listing flipping, too. So it wasn't like we didn't make coins in between as well. Gotta go. All right, see you, buddy. Or when to sell when they reach minimum 400 coins. I am trying to sell the ones that go for 400 plus. I theoretically could get rid of all of them right now for 300 plus and double my coins in every single one. However, I think it'd be smarter to hold a league like the championship if it's not going for more than 300, because I could see a lot of those being 1,000 plus for a random thing. Could be a different Evo, could be a daily SBC. Could be another marquee matchups. So for me, it just makes sense to hold. But really, I could sell every single one and I have a problem with it. Teddy invested in 2 League VVD and could have made 100K profit, but he didn't. Take his profit and lost over 250K. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be risk, both for losing coins and risk of missing out on coins. That's always going to be the case. Right now, I would be looking at CDMs and left backs specifically. If you guys are looking for things that potentially have a little bit more value too. Because people are doing the Evos. So here's a guy who can play left back. 350. We were selling left backs from the championship for 700 plus earlier. Triple our coins on that one. Teddy Fluff, what's up, bud? Alright, a couple CDMs here. 350. Yeah, let's call it quits on that for now. Let's get back to everything. Is the WSL League always high? Usually. Think of the Women's League in the United States as a top league. People don't think of the MLS that way, but think of the Women's NWSL as a super competitive league because you're going to have a ton of top promo cards coming from that league throughout the year. So it'd be like, maybe not the Prem, but like a Bundesliga, Serie A type of thing. it makes sense that their silvers also have value. Or people want to use those for Evos. Oh, you meant the Women's Premier League? I mean, that one's obvious. Women's Premier League is a top league, so do you think the top league for women would have value? If you could win Arsenal cards, or Chelsea cards, or Man City cards, or Man United cards as a silver, that's always going to be a good thing. Same with the Bundesliga. You guys saw us yesterday. We were doing the Women's Bundesliga. Every single card was 700 plus. We sniped a crazy amount for under 400. WSL is also an objective too, which means you need to pay attention to things that give it bonus value as well. But that's just another thing. The second the objective goes away, people are going to think they have no value. But in reality, it gives you even more opportunity to pick them up. Women's Prem Silvers are going for $850 minimum a few days ago, and they're down at the moment. Yep. So that's why we say be able to pick up everything. Also, too, once things get back to like 250 plus, 300 plus, this is something you can do as well. For those of you who like sniping, if you can't bid 150 anymore and you're going around doing 200 bids anyways, what I like occasionally doing, right now it's, what, 48 minutes? So you're not going to get an instant. So this is going to be a little harder right now. But when there's only like a few cards up on here, being able to snipe for 200 is so overpowered. We could maybe get more specific with this. So maybe I do like center backs. I look for maybe top nations. Or maybe I look for certain leagues. I try to snipe like NWSL. That's like another way you could do this as well. Let's actually do NWSL. What silver should I sell now? Which should I club stock? It's really up to you. The way I would look at it is if you have hundreds of thousands of coins, or you're not going to run out of coins bidding on silvers, I would store everything and then sell duplicates. But if you want to take advantage, you gotta have an understanding of the value of everything. What I would do is if you're bidding on everything together, go around, compare price quickly on the cards you're bidding on. If you notice anything you can double your coins on that moment, maybe sell those on, and then the other things you just keep. So I'll show you what I mean by that here. Let me go back to bidding on everything. If I go back to here, 500, 350, 400, 350. Beautiful. If I go to the things I want to bid here, bunch of different leagues. I could just store everything and have the 4 duplicates. Let's look at the duplicates first. How much value do they have? 250 on that guy. You'll notice too, I'm not looking at every single price within the hour. I'm looking at like the last 10 to 15 minutes because I want to know if there's something listed for 300 within the remaining few minutes, most likely it's not going to sell very quickly for me at that price. But like if this is you and you have no duplicates, I'd maybe look at some of your higher rated ones. I'd look at some of the nations here, see if you can get a quick 300 plus. If not, chuck it back in your club. Here's one. 350. Fry works really well when it comes to marquee matchups. Yeah. That's how I'd usually do it. Dude, I'm so excited for League SBCs this year. I'm going to do it differently than I have in the past. I'm not going to all out grind each and every single day. But I think you guys are really going to enjoy the approach I choose to go with it. And depending on what League SBCs are and when we get it, I might be doing a big Team of the Year pack save. But I'm not starting a Team of the Year pack save until we get way closer to Team of the Year. I think last year we started a few weeks out and we ended up saving hundreds of packs still. My focus right now is just to make millions of coins liquid. If we can get somewhere between 5 to 10 mil liquid before Team of the Year, I would be extremely happy with that. We're already pushing to probably 2 mil plus liquid by the end of next week. If things go well, or they keep going the way it's going. Which means I think I have no doubt of being at 5 mil plus by Team of the Year at this rate. But if we can make some really good moves and start taking advantage of weekly flips and things, I think we'll be cooking. Using Silver Serie A, nice. So here's an example. I'm going to bid 200 on that. It's a championship. We already know it's 300 plus. But it's a CDM, high rated, and it's English. So I think that's going to be really good value. How much do you think you have in silvers roughly? I basically look at it as every coin I'm putting into silvers, I'll be able to double. So I probably have 50 to 100k coins I put in. So I probably have 100 to 200k if I take it out. And just wait until we have League SBCs. Once we can get onto Silver Libertadores, Silver Libertadores are going to cook this year as well. Probably make us more coins in Silver Commons. Which, speaking of Silver Commons, if you guys want a hidden filter, do I go for any silvers? You can. Ooh! Let's go! They're starting to sell! Wait, did they expire? Has that been an hour already? They're starting to go, boys. Yeah, he's 17.25. So the lazy listing is working well. Let's go, man. That's awesome, bro. What's interesting is half of chat have said you've bid and invested in silvers before. And the other half says you haven't. That's a really interesting mix. I thought it'd be way more. That Fry we just bid on for 150. We just sold for 350, so we doubled our coins plus on him. Whoo, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Too easy. We'll stick to 70 pluses for those guys. Let's do one more round of those. I'm curious. You have 10 more slots. I'm going to try some. What are you expecting them to go up to? What, silvers? I'm always selling. I'm always investing for the most part. There's some right now that are 3,000 plus as we speak. There's a ton that you can double or triple your coins on, regardless of the league right now. Every card you can make profit on currently. But realistically, the bare minimum is I want to double my coins in every single card. If I pick them up for 150, I want to be able to sell it on for 300 plus. So if it's me debating whether I'm storing something in my club or selling it on right now, if I can double my coins on it, it's essentially being able to afford 2 cards then. And then if I get 2 more, I can then afford 4. Then 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, then 32. Alright, we'll go until it tells us we have no more bids we can do. And then we'll see all the ones we won and then their prices right now. Sound good? We'll chuck most of them in our club. We might have some duplicates. I couldn't remember how club stocked I was on silver suds up until this point. So that'll be interesting to see. Oh, 74. No, I'm bidding 200 on that one. That's going to be a good SBC solution card. Alright, I think we're getting close. I feel like I've placed a lot of bids. Doesn't it feel like we've done more than 50? Alright, one more round through. Then it should be at max. Guess who was banned on PS5 and can't grind? Why'd you get banned? Alright, we're full. Cool. Rather not comment on the situation. Did you sell coins and then reap the consequences of your actions? $500 plus? 400? 400? 350? 450? 450? Cooking! 450? Absolutely cooking, dudes. Alright, we're gonna chuck those all in the club. Oh, dude, I'm so afraid to message anyone after a game of FIFA, even if they send me a message. Or EAFC now. Because I'm afraid they're gonna, like, report me for the most random of stuff. And since it seems like it's either the softest person in the world or it's literally a bot doing their banning, I don't even risk it. Like, didn't Amir last year, as a joke, someone, like, sent him a message saying he was, like, a fraud from his community, and he, like, sent a ban request as a joke, and they actually banned him? Was I mistaken? Are there some silver libs that are 250 this year? Let's check. Maybe they fixed it. Because if they're mostly all going to be 300 starting price, that's a good and bad thing. It's good in the sense that we don't have to worry about 250 bids. We can just do a solid 300 for everything when League SBCs come out. But it's bad in the sense of you're making a minimum of 50 less coins per card guaranteed. I've won cards on bid, but the heart thing's in the way. It's just spinning like this. It's just spinning like this. It's the servers. If it's not letting you do anything right now. That's the worst thing about the menus this year, is it seems like you get the spinning thing after like a few minutes of bidding, of just opening packs, of literally anything. All right, let's try this again. We're going to do max price at 250 because they should pop up realistically. Okay, there is. Awesome. That's actually... You know what? I think they fixed it. Next time silver rares go up, I might have a silver lib club stocked of 250. I mean, can't claim items I've won. It says this transfer has not been completed. Like the card here stuck. I have a few cards that are glitched in my transfer list, so I can't pick them up. Have I played Weekend League yet? I've played Weekend League every weekend. Got 11 wins the first weekend. Has it been 2 weekends of Weekend League, or has it been 3? I need to play my playoffs, too. How do you fix? Was it the same as mine? Like, they're glitched there? Like, is it a few cards that you just can't move? I can't claim just sniping circle on card. Is it in? It's in your transfer targets, right? Like you did a bid, and it's showing that it's locked in your transfer targets. Are you on console or are you on web app or companion? You're on PlayStation? So I have a few that have been glitched there for weeks. I can't get them off. In the past, they've been there all year for me. So I don't think they'll be able to come off. But if it's the spinning circle and not just like glitched like mine are, they might come off eventually. We don't know. It's really up to EA to fix it. Every single year for the past 3 or 4 years, I've always had at least a few cards glitched on. Why am I cross-platform? I did not have cross-platform turned on. That's very frustrating. I gotta take that off. I played that ball sooner, but okay. Good shot. Yeah, I'm fucking lagging, dude. I can't even roll a damn ball without it being delayed. Yeah, I can't claim just sniping circle and car. Wait, what do you mean snipping circle? Just snipping circle. What does snipping mean? What do you mean by snipping? It's spinning? How do I turn off cross-plat? Is it home? Settings? There we go. Alright, let's try again. Boom, boom. I had 12 silver stuck on my processing for the last 10 minutes on the companion app, only on my transfer targets. I would be careful. I have, what, 3 or 4 stuck right now? I've not done a ton of bidding on the companion app because it seems to happen the most when I'm on the companion app. When I'm on the companion app now, I'm mainly doing just selling. Even trying to list stuff is annoying because it keeps glitching on the companion app when you try to relist an item. And it like kicks you out and resets you in there. So they need to patch that. I'm not a fan of the companion app or web app right now for those reasons. I'm doing most of my bidding on console. Because the last thing you want is like 30 of your places taken up with items you can't move. Kubo's getting a card too, right? Dude, we might have a bunch of upgrades in our team this week. We could put a Kubo in there, a Marquinhos, a Cancelo. Yeah, I kind of really want to get Liquid. Okay, how did he win that? That's very irritating. How did he not win that one? Alright, we're going to play Sweaty, because that's what does well right now. Oh. I messed up Sweat. How did I not win that? The ball was right next to me. Here comes the cutback. Cutback finesse. Nah, bro, I know it's coming. Oh, I should have cleared. If he scores on this. Why not down the line? That's through if it's down the line. Should I just air balls now? Is that what you want me to do? How? Good block. I should have Travella to pass back post. Lewa would have headed that. In your total club, you have just 200k in silvers? I probably have like close to 300k now. I'll have a ton in my club. There's no fix. You can try to create a ticket in a request, but you'll most likely talk to a EA employee from a third world country that barely speaks English and has no idea what your problem is. I've called, emailed many times in the past in regards to that, and they've not once fixed it for me. So unless you have an employee who plays Ultimate Team and like knows the specific problem, it most likely won't get fixed. But hopefully, this has been the case most years. Randomly, they sometimes just become fixed. Okay. If I get a red card for that, okay, I'm fine with the yellow. I hate that. I'm shielding with Rodrigo. I'm winning the ball, and I'm inserting a skill move. And what that turns into is a slide tackle. Because it registers late. That's so annoying. Odd spacing. He still plays it right at the defender. That's a card too. Oh, I thought advantage was over. Now that we got new players in our squad, we really need to check to see maybe if there's a better formation. Because right now I don't feel like I'm... You're joking. Bro, what? Why did I header that out? He just stood there. Right now I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of attacking opportunities. How did he miss that? Oh my goodness. Dude, what are they doing? Stop! Why are you standing out of bounds? Cancelo. I'm gonna loan you out like City. Alright, Rolfo's coming in. Your trash ass is out. Yeah, gone. Alright, Kimmich is coming in as well. It's Rodrigo that was on a card. Let's do Kubo out, Bellingham up, Kimmich in. I kind of want to try the Dante out. We'll take out Kimpembe. We'll try him out. And we'll do Clark for Nakata. We'll keep the forwards the same. Alright. Let's focus on attack more this game. I've been passing around more than I probably should be. Come to the ball. Good tackle. Oh, I thought that was clean. All right, we got to get Rolfo involved more too with the ball. Rolfo was going to be better at dribbling than Cancelo was. Hello? Hello? Is her arm not going to go into him? I'm just going to stand next, I guess. Oh my gosh. I can't get anything through right now. Oh. If he gets us back. No, I played that through the middle. Why did it go to Clark? Good. I played that wide. Not Deliwa. Don't know how that got Deliwa. I was aiming towards the sideline, but okay. Every pass for him is perfect, too. Finally. Bubba Bro, you can Evo now Huggins twice. What does that get him to if you do him twice? Because I'm debating right now. I might do Daniel as the midfield. 09 was one physical away from being able to do the left back and CDM. I was so pissed. Because I'm trying to do as many players as possible. If I don't do Niall, I can do Sirkin and Dan Neal were the two I was hoping to do. And then hope have a super good silver one eventually for Aqua. Because if you do Aqua for the 75k one, it's not going to make him that great since he's 65 overall. No, come on. I'm so bad at passing, dude. Right back to him. Go. $73, I can send you his Evo pack. I don't know if 73 is worth it, though. I might just do his one that I'm already in the process of doing and then do two other ones. Yeah, but if you want to send it to me, I'll take a look at it. Good! Yes! Bellingham! Come on! Travella! That was crazy, dude. Look at that. What's the keeper doing? He doesn't look bad for a free Evo? I mean, so I'm thinking, though. If I'm going to do him as the defender one, he goes from what rating to what? What's his rating before? 69 if you max out his initial? GG. So, how much more of an upgrade is a 69 to 73 versus taking a silver that's already high 60s and making that one like a 72, 73? You know what I'm saying? Like Sirkin or Elise. Especially since you can make him a center back too. Imagine taking Elise. Getting the pace upgrade was a physicality upgrade and playing him at center back. Dude, I wish Luke 09 could have gotten both. That one more physical. Ugh. Bonucci. Alright, do we get any more druids to sell? Oh, these are glitched too. Now I kind of don't want to bid. Wait, hold on. Pace from 77 to 82, 58 pass 3. Yeah, looks like a decent card. I'm curious, if you go to this link, did they create a new help area? Hey, you see how it still says FIFA? The link they provided does not exist. So if you have an EA help account, you can like get screenshots and set stuff up and potentially get help. Do I know if this method works on PC? Making coins on silvers? Yes. Wait. Why is my Giroud processing? They all were listed together. Yeah, dude, the game's glitching right now. I don't know if I trust it. Let's do another champs game. I need what? 4 wins to qualify? Hopefully it's fixed after this game. The two new Trailblazers Evos are mad. Digne, the Shadow. Take away the Shadow, it's mid. Since I'm fully liquid and can't be asked to buy stuff at these current prices, I'm going to start letting people join today for the gameplay. 3.7 mil liquid. Nice. Okay. My goal this game, obviously we want to win, but I think the reason why my passing is so poor is I'm not understanding where my players are running to. I'm playing the ball where I want them to be versus where they're going. I think this game, I'm going to pay more attention to my mini-map and see where they are. I think I'm going to have my center backs put my foot on the ball, slow things down a little bit. We're going to see if we can open stuff up. For CDM, Evo 75K, the best option, other people's call. Yeah. The thing is, the thing that sucks is EA knows we're going to spend the coins or money on it. That's why they put the 75K. People got so many of the 50K Evo ones. I'm still probably going to do it so I can get another Sunderland player Evo'd, but it's definitely not going to be worth the coins. It's going to be worth in the sense of, like, I get another Sunderland player, but it's not going to make it more meta for me. It's still unplayable. Like, I like the idea of what they're going. You're joking. That stayed in? Brother. I'm not going to put up with this whole game. Oh, gosh. He's just going to take an end line every single time. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I don't want to miss out on the Evos, but I don't think there's really many that are going to be worth 75K. See, there we go. That opened things up. Backside. Okay, if I played that quicker, it would have had more space in behind. All that started with the pass to the CDM too. That opened everything up. So if we could do that again. Oh my gosh! You're kidding! Defended well, and then it bounces right to him. And then my defender doesn't jump at all. Then Jimmy just gets a free header. Rodrigo, are you not running behind? Played it out wide, not to the middle, but okay. Dude, Lee was broken. Hope you get a team of the week that qualifies. Yeah. That's why I'm holding off on Ekwa too. I think Ekwa, once he's back and healthy, could potentially get a team of the week card at some point. I think Jack Clark would be the most likely Sunderland player to get one. But I think Jack Clark would get a team this season as well. So, yeah, it's hard to pick. Dude, stop. What is my team doing? Should I just do what he does? Oh. Aw. Couldn't get the finesse. His team's so rapid, too. Dude, the bounces! The bounces! I defend it well. I block it. And then he gets a bike and a header on a bounce. Oh, no. Fuck. Watch him head this, or my goalie's going to bash it out or something. Ay, vey. I don't think I'm ready for Weekend League. I can't. I'm gonna be so frustrated playing Weekend League. And tell me if they don't patch the broken thing where you can do the what's it called? What skill move is that? Where you put it on like your. What's the glitch right now? Where you can get the ball stuck on your leg and no one can take it off of you. Spoiler, I ain't gonna have to swim anywhere. Huh? Dude, what is that pass? Oh, Yve. Bounce to me! Bounce to me! Header! Nope. Thing is with Sunderland in Team of the Weeks, they always perform in midweek. Game where Team of the Weeks don't qualify. Dude, honestly, yeah. I wonder if they're going to get any, like, promo cards. Like, I feel like Bellingham's going to get one at some point. You know? Just for being a Bellingham. They also don't give Team of the Weeks to a club getting relegated. You're right. Sunderland's getting relegated soon. All right, Rodrigo, we're going to move back. Kubo's not doing much this game. We're going to bring in Nunez. Rolfo for the Ducameni. We're bringing a double pivot at Kimmich as well. Yeah. I could see Bellingham get a card, which makes me think I shouldn't upgrade Bellingham more. It's hard to not know. Oh. Almost. That could work. If we time it well. He's still going to sweat it and get the ball back. Like 25% of the cards sold. Do I have to relist them every time? It's your call. If you want to stock it in your club, if it didn't sell for 300 plus, feel free to treat it as an investment. That's the beauty of silvers. There'll most likely be a time this week where everything's 300 plus again, because they literally were yesterday, so. If it didn't sell, you need more space. Chuck in the club, put somebody else up, and then keep bidding. Dude, I played that wide. Bro, this game is broken. In so many ways. I played that wide. That was... Can I turn my directional thing on so I can see where the game thinks I want it past to? Because where it thinks I want it and where I'm actually playing it are two different things. Or, my bad. Where I'm wanting to play it and where the game's actually playing it are two different things. No shot! Right back. Come to. Center back. Left back. Good. CDM. Back. Right back. Yep. He gets it back every time. Oh, that's so frustrating. I did a ball roll and it didn't register. Oh, I feel like a little kid complaining, but it's so annoying. Yes! Thank you. Finally. Oh. Brother, I'm getting sweaty and foot champs qualifying. It's not even foot champs. I'm so happy we got Lewa first starter. New game plan. Just get the ball to Lewa near the box and have him shoot. Screw all this meta. Screw whatever this guy's trying to do. We're just going to find Lewa near the box and have him either finesse, power shot, Trivella. Out of bounds. Thank you. Okay. You're in. Oh. Intercept that. Yes. Oh! What? Offsides? What was the call? Probably offsides. Come on, baby. We got this. Darwin's going to clutch up too. He just wants the sideline. He doesn't want anything else. I can leave the middle of the pitch wide open. He probably won't use it. Look at these bounces! Get it! He's going to power header. He's going to power header. My keeper's going to make a save, and he's going to bike it in. Watch. That's the exact play. Oh, just gonna score. Woo-hoo! Quality pass! Go. Oh my gosh! I can't make a damn pass!